Alright guys, if you have a 90 model F350, F Super Duty like this truck, and you have the manual transmission, do not make a habit of climbing in the truck, pulling yourself in with the steering wheel, because this bracket is paper thin. You can't even weld it. It's not even, it's like cast aluminum. And even if you could, I wouldn't trust it, because you got all the pressure of your foot pushing on this clutch. This particular one for the 90 model is obsolete. They don't make them no more. So if you don't find one in a wrecking yard, you're screwed. Luckily I found one to put on here, and it is a major undertaking. Mainly because the steel part behind the plastic had broke and cracked in a couple of places, so the dash was no longer attached to the firewall, more or less. So all the stress was on that bracket. That, with pushing the clutch in all the time, changing gears, people pulling themselves in with the steering wheel. Over time it cracked, and it finally broke one day, and I had no clutch no more. Or I did, but you couldn't just start it, push the clutch in, and put it in gear. So anyhow, I've got all that replaced. I had to take this all off and re-weld the little pieces that had broke. It was about 3 different welds. Now I'm just trying to get everything back together, and it is a huge, huge pain in the butt. If this truck didn't run and drive so well, I wouldn't have messed with it. I'd have been just like, take it to the scrap yard. But I want to sell this truck to somebody, and it's going to make them a really good truck, because it will pull a lot. Super heavy duty. It's got a 460 5-speed, ice cold air conditioning. I've done a lot of work on this truck, but I've got the new Chevy, and it's got its own problems I got to deal with right now. So as I said before, if you have one of these, good Lord, whatever you do, do not break that aluminum bracket. You'll want to just set the truck on fire. So anyhow guys, now that I've calmed down and vented, I'm going to try to get this piece back together. Later.